Hey, welcome to this radio video, and this is a little bit of news for the radio fans out there about what's happening. First of all, let's say one thing: CFRX 6070 kilohertz from Toronto, which transmits the medium wave AM 1010 CFRB from Toronto, is back on the air after many weeks off. It does seem that the company that bought CFRB is not totally, it's not a priority to maintain the shortwave. So we are still happy that it's back. I wasn't expecting CFRX to be back soon, actually, and it is finally back. CFRX 6070. So if you want to DX something a little difficult, if you're in Europe or outside North America. And if you're in North America, well, CFRX 6070, want to take a shot and try to listen to it. I heard it this morning at 1400 UT, so it's really, really there. Second item in the news, the sun is really, really amazing this week with the biggest sunspot since, this is the biggest sunspot of the current solar cycle and the biggest sunspot since last solar cycle, actually. And it's an amazing spot. It produced something like, as we check here, they had a little detail here. See, since it began, 27 C class, 9 M class, 2 X flares. So it's quite an amazing sunspot. And I rarely see this, but there's actually forecasters are now at 45% chances of an X flare right now. So 45% is some really high percentage, actually higher. I think they're still at 45 here, right here. 45% of X flare, 85% of M flare. So rock and roll solar events and propagation for the weekend, and very high solar flux. Solar flux reached actually 227 and might actually even get a little higher for the weekend. And this weekend, the CQ Worldwide DX contest. Now this is a great contest. I love listening to these contests on shortwave. The CQ Worldwide contest is basically one of the best contests if you want to hear really the amateur radio bands really fully crowded. This is a great contest, and it's really a great time to hear exotic spots and countries that you never hear usually. So the contest starts 00 hours Saturday, October 25th. Now that is in North America Friday evening, the 24th. So it's October the 25th at 00 UT, and goes all the weekend, all through Sunday at 23:59 UTC. So 2 full days of contesting. There's going to be a lot of activity, and check the 10 meter, 15 and 10 meter amateur radio bands. These 2 bands are going to be crowded, and I'm going to actually do some videos of that, and especially on the 10 meter amateur radio band. For all of those that been saying, oh well, apparently 10 meters dead, you'll see that it's not dead, and it's not dead at all this weekend. And I've actually been listening to a lot of ham stations on a 10 meter amateur radio band in the past weeks. So it's really a great contest if you want to hear some amateur radio operators in single sideband. So that's pretty much the news I have for you guys. CQ Worldwide DX contest. Take a look at propagation and solar activity this weekend. We could be in for some big flares. And CFRX 6070 shortwave is back on the air. So this is a good news. So take care, guys. Hope you enjoyed this little bit of news. And 73s.